Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And already we're underway here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Over to the left. DiMarco. Showing great feet there. Massive leap! It's loose and it's come back out! And he's straight offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and
Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Napoli! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Dumfries. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Osimhen. Now, who's going to be first to this? Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. DiMarco. Gets his pass away, and the finish! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
19 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 10.
Inter Milan grab the equalizer, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Flings in across. They've got a corner here, and we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Damian gets it clear.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Defenders on the back foot. DiMarco. And here's Mkhitaryan. That's good play. And that has been cleared. Kvaratskhelia. Chance to break. Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, look at the space here. Napoli, corner number 2 then. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pressing is high and relentless. Opts for safety. Damian. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. Now it's Osimhen. Got a shot away! Oh, great save, real class.
Osimhen is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Napoli have their third corner. Cleared away. That's a throw. Lobotka. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Acerbi. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. That's the throw. Barella. Oh, what a ball he's in here! There's the hit! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well seen, saw that coming. Ball's gone out of play. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Di Lorenzo. Zielinski. Good driving run. And here's the chance to counter. Barella. Oh, easy pickings there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oliveira. Kvaratskhelia. And he's on a charge. Looking for options for movement. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Osimhen! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol marcado para o Napoli. Aos 3 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oliveira goes on a charge down the left. It's Lobotka. Good running, strong and purposeful. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Para Inter. Aos 9 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Inter Milan take the lead. Oliveira. It's Lobotka. Now it's Politano.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Decent hit! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Osimhen. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Martinez, laid out to the left
80.093
flank.
espectadores.
Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Lobotka. Zielinski. It's run loose here. And he's on his shot at goal! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Napoli really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Osimhen.
Oh, good read. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
Gaetano.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Inter Milan finding their passes. Di Lorenzo. Napoli perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, good spread. Di Lorenzo.
Gaetano.
Calhanoglu. Di Marco. Now it's Martinez. Pinches it off him.
Elmas. Gaetano.
Fiddles it through. Zielinski. Elmas. Elmas with a towering header. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Teremos uma substituição.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Ramani.
Damian.
To Barella. Strong running down that left flank. Kvaratskhelia. Di Lorenzo. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Look, movement creates more options.
Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And here's Arnautovic. Barella. Calhanoglu. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kvaratskhelia. He's left his man. Kvaratskhelia. Is there any support? He might not need it. Arnautovic. A real chance to break. And that will be the final act. Napoli just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações sobre nosso serviço de ônibus fretado.